Hold on to your sandals, folks. You might have heard of Hollywood's drama, but nothing, and I mean nothing, comes close to the juicy tales, tiffs, and tantrums from Mount Olympus. Ready to dive deep into the world where thunderbolts are the norm and turning people into animals is just another Tuesday. Let's meet the OG influencers of ancient Greece. Roll in the clouds and cue the thunderbolts. Here comes Zeus, the original thunder god and Olympus's main man. Picture this. He not only liberated his siblings from the depths of their dad Cronus's belly, talk about a rescue mission from the gut, but he also went on to wear the crown as the chief god. But wait, there's more. Known for being quite the charmer, or should I say, a divine Casanova, Zeus ensured that every corner of the ancient world whispered his tales, or more accurately, tales of his many, many offspring. Now for the epitome of elegance and grace, meet Hera. While she's draped in regality, don't for a second think she's oblivious to Zeus's wandering ways. As the goddess looking after the institution of marriage, Hera isn't just sitting on her throne, she's keeping tabs. She's got files, receipts, and probably even screenshots. And oh boy, you don't want to mess with her. She's mastered the art of divine retribution, whether it's turning rivals into bewildering beasts or dispatching monsters to take care of her light work. Before there were reality TV drama queens, there was Hera. Surfs up with Poseidon, the wavy-haired god of the seven seas. With his mighty trident, he's not just making waves but causing earthquakes and looking after horses too. Ever had a seaside retreat ruined by a sudden tempest? You've just experienced Poseidon's playlist of moods, and his personal tales, wilder than the seas he rules. Yes, he's had romances, but turning an ex-lover into a monster sets a new bar. If you've ever heard of the stony gaze of Medusa, that was a relationship that ended on rock-solid terms. Literally. Whoever said making an entrance is key clearly had Athena in mind. Emerging from Zeus's head, fully armored and ready to rock, is quite the birth story. Talk about a headache. This powerhouse is the heart and soul of Athens, gifting them their cherished olive trees. If you're looking for a blend of wisdom, strategic warfare, and artisanal crafts, she's the goddess on speed dial. With sun-kissed skin, Apollo is the rock star of Mount Olympus. Whether he's shooting prophecies, healing the sick with his medical skills, strumming melodies, or flaunting his archery skills, he's the poster boy of divine talent. Yet, his romantic tales are more tangled than the strings of his lyre. From chasing the beautiful Daphne till she turned into a laurel tree, ouch, to engaging in epic chases for elusive nymphs, Apollo's love stories could rival any primetime soap opera. Stepping out of the shadow of her twin, Apollo is Artemis, embodying fierceness and feminism. As the guardian of the wild, the huntress extraordinaire, and the goddess watching over childbirth, she's about independence and power. Though she's vowed to stay single, she's not alone. With a clique of loyal nymphs by her side, she's setting the rules. And here's a pro tip. Don't interrupt her me time. She might just get dearly serious, and you'll find yourself sprinting from a pack of hungry hounds. While he might seem all brawn and no brains, Ares, the god of war, has layers. Beneath that rugged exterior beats a heart that's been smitten by Aphrodite, who said warriors can't be lovers. To amp up the intimidation factor, whenever he's heading into battle, he's got his kids, fear and terror, flanking him. Truly a family that fights together, stays together. Cue the dramatic oceanic birth, as Cronus's, let's say, misplaced parts mingled with the sea foam. The ethereal Aphrodite emerged, encapsulating beauty and desire. Her love stories could fill volumes, from passionate to heart-wrenching. Remember the Trojan War? The clash that changed destinies? All that ruckus was over her winning the title of fairest. Talk about being influentially gorgeous. From luscious vineyards to ecstatic dances, Dionysius is Olympus's party animal. Overseeing wine, theater, and the occasional bout of madness, every event he attends becomes legendary. Though his revelries are infamous, his origin is poignant. With Zeus having to save his unborn self from their own jealous wife by sewing him into his thigh, Dionysius's entrance into the world was anything but conventional. Behold Hermes, the celestial courier and the god of trade, thieves, and all things swift. He didn't just innovate the lyre, he made a sweet deal by trading it with Apollo. Entrepreneur much? With iconic wing sandals and a helmet that screams speed, He's the one you call when divine messages need delivery, souls need a guide, or when something inexplicably goes missing. If multitasking were an Olympic sport, he'd take gold. Demeter, the nature-loving goddess, ensures your fields are abundant and your harvest festivals are lit. But a word to the wise, don't get on her bad side. When her daughter Persephone took an involuntary trip to the underworld courtesy of Hades, Demeter's heartbreak brought forth winter. Cold, right? While others indulge in divine drama, Hestia keeps the home fires burning. As the guardian of the hearth and domestic bliss, she might seem low-key, but her essence warms every Grecian dwelling. In the bustling world of gods and their escapades, Hestia is the serene anchor, ensuring home is where the heart is. Dive deep into the shadows and you'll find Hades, the misunderstood lord of the underworld. He's not the villain, just a deity doing his duty, balancing ledgers of souls and hoarding treasures. His romantic endeavors, especially with Persephone, have raised many an eyebrow, but together, they've made the underworld not just endurable, but a realm of its own. So there you have it, folks, an upgraded, expanded, and juicier scoop on our beloved Greek deities. Mount Olympus might be rooted in myth, but these tales, with their blend of passion, humor, and intrigue, timelessly captivating.